Man, what a long way home it was from work today. I'm headed home. I'm ready for the podcast. I know exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Khamzat Chimaev and why he's not fighting and what has taken so long. And then I'm sitting in construction work. There's construction work going on. You're on the way home from work. It's 5 o'clock traffic. And you're sitting there PO'd. And the first thing that goes through your mind is like, why are they doing this construction work where 3 roads all meet in one at 5 o'clock? Why are they not doing this from like 9 to like 6 in the morning when nobody's on the roads? So it took an extra hour to get home from work tonight. Yeah, I work. I got a job. At least until this thing gets big. As long as y'all keep listening, we're headed that way. But for right now, I'm sitting in line, waiting. 10 cars go at a time, and there's like 2,000 cars in line. And I'm just getting pissed the whole time I'm waiting in line. And then I start to think, you know what? Like, this is exactly what Khamzat Chimaev is going through. He's sitting in construction, waiting in line for someone to fight him, and nobody wants to fight him. Robert Whitaker saying, I only fight top 5 guys, in so many words. Which we might as well get to that right now. Whitaker said, he's not in the division rankings. I'm not a huge fan of guys just sliding in and fighting wherever they want. Yeah, it's a different place. The rankings are there for a reason. I like fighting top 5 guys. That's just where I'm at. I like fighting top 5 guys because they're the best of the best. And again, so Khamzat's just waiting for the construction ahead of him to get done, or to at least be able to slide on through, waiting for someone to fight him. He's fought a top 5 guy, 2 or 3 at the time in Burns, beat him, and he still doesn't get a title fight. He still doesn't get a title fight. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. So instead, this guy has just got to sit around and wait for someone to take him on. And it seems as though it's just never going to happen. I mean, he fought one time since April 9th of last year. It's now April 18th. Over a year, he's fought one time. After beating a top 5 guy, he's fought once. So now what you're telling Khamzat is, okay, go ahead and fight a top 5 middleweight, and then you'll be out another year. And then maybe you'll fight a number 1, which Colby wouldn't fight him. So now he's got to go to middleweight. And then the Robert Whitakers of the world won't fight him. So that's why he's calling out champions. And it's 100% frustrating. I mean, it's absolutely frustrating. Because there's a lot of people out there like myself that believe he's the future champ, should already be the champ. If he got a championship fight, he would be crowned the champion. Right now. Right now. No. That's what you would be hearing. Khamzat Chimaev is the new welterweight or middleweight champion.
Khamzat Chimaev!
It's undeniable. I don't care that he struggled against Burns. That means nothing to me. He fought this time last year. What was it? Ramadan. And yeah, we went into all that and everything. So it's a year later, and now he says, this year I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting during Ramadan. It'll be over April 22nd. We're like right there. It's just about, I think it's this Friday or Saturday, it's over. And then he's, a little bit of training time, he's ready to roll. But nobody will fight him. You got Kosa talking a big game, and that's a possibility because Kosa just signed a contract. So it's, say you got a 5-6 fight contract, it's the first fight. They're going to forget about that 5 or 6 fights from now. It's probably the best contract of your life. The next one isn't going to be so generous. It'll just be because maybe you went 4-2 and you're still lingering around, and we're going to give you another 3 or 4, but it's not going to be as much money as this one. So he doesn't really have anything to lose right now. So that could be a possibility, but I don't think Paulo Costa does anything for Khamzat. I mean, fighting Paulo Costa literally does nothing for Khamzat. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because he's going to be in the same position he was when he beat Gilbert Burns. And this has got people highly upset. Highly upset. Because even if he beats him, you're like in the same position as Burns. When you beat Burns, you're number 3, maybe number 5. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, whoever's ahead of you don't want to fight you. And the champion's saying you need another win. If I'm Adesanya, I'm just go ahead and fight him and shut it down, and then that's it. There's nobody else. Who are they going to put up there? Dricus, Duplessis? No. If the UFC really wants to make this happen, they could tell Adesanya, you beat Khamzat, you get the light heavyweight title shot right away. No matter if Yuri's back, whatever it is, you're next. We can always hold Yuri off. Yuri Prochazka, that is. Let him recover a little longer. Take a good year and a half before you come back. And do it like that if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to. I mean, that's solely up to the president.
Dana White privilege.
You know, he knows how to negotiate. He can get the job done.
Dana White privilege.
If he really wants to. But I don't know that he wants to. Sasay says, who do you got if Khamzat fought Izzy? Oh, it's not even a question. I'm going with Khamzat. Easy. First round. Has Malari. Stinks, man. Khamzat delay his title fight. Yeah. Everybody expects him to fight for the title. I feel you. I'm the same way. I just expect him to fight for the title. Kenneth Bruner. Long paragraph. I don't want to dislike the UFC, but they ain't making it easy. This is all in the UFC. But Khamzat is a case study of what not to do if you're an organization. The fighter saying doesn't deserve, hasn't fought anybody, just gives cover to the decision makers, the UFC management. Inmates running the asylum. On the bright side, Ikram Aliskerov fights on an earlier prelim against Phil Hawes on UFC 288. Middleweight is getting gutted and renovated over the next year. Thank God. So that's Bruner with a long paragraph there weighing in. And, you know, that is a talk that he's not fighting anybody. He doesn't deserve it. Blase, blase, blase. You know? But that's what they got to say. What else? What are they going to say? Bring it on. They don't want that. Samson. Izzy scare Khamzat. Even Izzy fans started ducking Khamzat. Says Khamzat doesn't deserve blah, blah. No doubt. Malari's back. If Khamzat fights Costa, dominates him. Ooh, middleweight division scared. So you see, I'm not the only one. Amir Lone. They knew they would not win that way. Why they talk only? Khamzat will be champ. Black Diamond 2000. 2K. The UFC is really really pissing me off. The need to capitalize Khamzat's talents when he is in his prime. As a big fan, I just want to see him fight. I know it. What's up? This your boy Chris Cross. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button in one of the links below. Then click on one of them clips up above and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Peace.